Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. After Kingdom of the Crystal Skull made money and also got hated by everyone, by critics and audiences, it would take a while before Indiana Jones would return to the big screen. Then, after a quick buyout by Disney and Steven Spielberg leaving the project, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny released in June of 2023 to not as good critic reviews and bombing at the box office. So, what happened? Let's talk about it. Number 1, bad movie. Let's get the obvious out of the way. Yes, the movie was not as good as people thought it would be, which would hinder the whole word of mouth thing that this movie was trying to do. Because, after Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, everyone was like, please let Dial of Destiny be good, or hell, just okay. Just make it be better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And it did, for a few people. The movie still wasn't good though, which, hindered the word of mouth a bit, which, made people not really wanting to go watch the movie. Number 2, gigantic budget. Let's play a little game. How much money did Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny cost to make? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, looking at the film's Wikipedia page, a net budget would be $352 million, which, yeah, is expensive. But for a gross budget, which is something else entirely, I don't really know about it, $419 million. That's a lot for Indiana Jones. Like, yeah, I understand. You have to de-age Harrison Ford for the beginning action sequence. You have to make sure the old guy doesn't get injured. All of the stunt sequence, location scouting, costing Harrison Ford to come back, all that's expensive. Now, as we look at the other Wikipedia page, most expensive movie productions, it's number 10, underneath films like Avengers Endgame, Age of Ultron, Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, Fast X, Deadpool and Wolverine, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, Star Wars, Rise of Skywalker, Jurassic World Dominion, and Star Wars The Force Awakens. And if it was that $400 million budget, it would be number 6, like in between Deadpool and Fast and the Furious. That's a lot of money. And for those that were curious, it only made $384 million at the box office. So, gigantic loss. Number 3, the competition. Summer 2023 sure was an interesting time for movies. Yeah, sure, the writer's strike was going on, and even a month after Dial of Destiny released in theaters, the actors also went on strike. We did see some movies get released around the time, like Past Lives, The Boogeyman, Asteroid City, The Blackening, No Hard Feelings, and Indian and Ruby Gilman Teenage Kraken, which they were smaller movies. Some of them made back their budget, some of them didn't. But Summer 23 was still had some of their smaller movies. As for the big movies, not that bad. There were films like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Transformers Rise of the Beast, Elemental, The Flash, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, Insidious The Red Door, Barbenheimer, just a bunch of movies that probably made a lot more money than Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny. It's fine. It's fine. And that is Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny. Next time, we'll be looking at The Fall Guy, mainly to cross-promote David Leitch's new movie, How to Rob a Bank. And then after that, we'll be beginning our Halloween season a little bit early in September. I'll reveal it in the Fall Guy video, just hold your horses. But until next time, I'm Lamations, and this sure was an interesting week for celebrities. Deaths. This was a really weird week.